Canadians have learned to love their fine cheese, the kind that Fritz Kaiser makes at his small factory southeast of Montreal. Since he came from Switzerland 30 years ago, he's built a loyal customer base by investing millions of dollars, and he now makes 22 unique cheeses. Then came the news that Canada was allowing more cheese imports to get a free trade deal with Europe.
You have no control of what the government decides. And that was like hit on the head. It's like, okay, why bring in more cheese? It's not like Quebec makes lousy cheese. We make good cheese, and we like to keep it that way.
The free trade deal was signed in Brussels last November. Canadian meat, grain and oil exports to Europe will grow, but in exchange, the country agreed to more than double the amount of cheese it imports from Europe.
It represents a real loss for them in terms of sales. And for sure, the cheesemaker, their market share will go down in the near future.
Canada has long protected dairy farmers from foreign competition, keeping milk prices high and restricting imports through high tariffs. That may help on the farm or at the small cheese factory, but economists warn that it hurts consumers, who should see lower prices and more choice under this agreement.
The purpose of the deal is, in a sense, to cause pain to your domestic industry, because you want them to either buck up and improve their ways or go and find something else to do that the country does have a competitive advantage in.
The Canadian government says final negotiations with Europe will take 2 more years, and compensation will be offered to milk and cheese processors. But there can be no more changes to the deal as signed. Supporters of free trade say bringing more European cheese into the country will have its benefits. But Canada's cheesemakers say it'll cost jobs and business at a time when the country can ill afford both. Daniel Lack, Al Jazeera, near Noyon, Quebec.